Got this question from our buddy who has a hard time speaking in crowds, either like amongst other friends or obviously if he's giving big presentations or whatever the case may be. He feels all nervous and jittery and sweaty in his body, and his voice changes, and he feels like he just completely falls apart and doesn't know what to do. He's worried about what other people think of him. And then when you're worried about what other people think about you, you get even more nervous, and the whole thing is there's a cycle of sick, sad dysfunction. And that's what he's dealing with. So, Elliot Hulse, what do? I'll give you 2 ideas that are going to support you. The very first one is nervousness is happening in your body, and you can't get rid of the nervousness, the jitteriness, and the sweatiness from the head level. It's strange that in our society, no, it's not that strange, because this is the way they train us. This is the way they control us through this thing. We try to solve all the fucking problems at the level that they're created in our head. You can't think your way out of this. You see, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to like, maybe I can read a book, or maybe Elliot will tell me something, or maybe something can happen here that can help me. But this is the fucking problem. You're too much in your fucking head, right? Can't solve the problem at the level at which it was created. You got to go to your body. And guess what? Your body's never wrong. Your body might confuse you. Your body might do things that you don't want it to do, but it's never wrong. And if you start getting jittery, go with the jitteriness, right? So before you go on stage to do a presentation or in front of your class, right? And how you do this, how you prepare to do this, is going to be in the second part of this, second part of my invitation to you. Shake it out. Shake your body, let it do its thing. If it wants to shake, let it shake. Shaking releases you of a lot of muscular tension. And it feels so fucking good. I might just do this for the rest of the video. And notice what I'm doing too, the sounds. I'm breathing. What's happening here is you're softening the inner tube. You're softening your belly. Your belly's going to be really tight. When you're nervous, notice your breathing. Your breathing stops because you're holding your belly in. For me, some people, their breathing stops because they hold their jaw tight or they hold their chest in. I hold my belly in. Notice your belly. Notice your breathing. Notice your body. You got to go to your body. You can't think yourself out of this one, dude. You got to go to your body. What's your body telling you? Your body may also need you to work with it, right? If your body is tense, yeah, I'm repeating myself here. So that's the first thing. Go to your body. See what your body's asking you to do. See how your body needs to be helped along in the process. The other half of this that's really important, one that I've embraced, obviously, right? One that I've embraced is go for a lack of respectability. I've thought about this often. I probably mentioned it a lot of times, but there's a really good book, a really good video on Tyler RSD's channel. He and I keep giving each other shout outs. I think he's cool. And I think it has something to do with, the title of it is Respectability, or no, it's called Beta Shaming. It's a fun video, but basically he talks about different people who just completely throw out respectability, and because they're not trying to be respectable in any particular way, they're not trying to get people to look at them with any type of adoration. They just say, fuck it, I don't care if you don't like me. Because of that, everybody likes them, right? And they're free. That's the other thing too. That's why I never really position myself as any kind of fucking expert. I'm just a guy who talks to the camera and makes YouTube videos. I'm not an expert. Don't respect me. I'm not trying to be right. I just like talking a lot, right? You see how free that position is? Because I'll say a lot of stuff just like a fool. I'll do a lot of shit just like a fool, but I'm getting through to you, right? So don't respect me, and don't try to be respectable. Respectability is a fucking trap. Being transparent in that way is going to set you free. When I say transparent, let them know, hey, I'm nervous right now. Hey, I'm a nervous fucking wreck. Just walk up there. See, being respectable would be, I'm not nervous. Nobody noticed that I'm nervous, because being nervous is not respectable, as opposed to walking up there and being like, hey, listen guys, I'm nervous as fuck right now. Oh, the crowd will roar, they'll giggle, they'll think it's so funny, and then you just go on from there. All right, look, so bear with me, because for the next 20 minutes, my body's probably gonna shake and sweat. Look at me, oh my God, my shirt's all fucked up. And then just go on. Lack of respectability and an increase in transparency. Just be so honest that people can't help it. Like, they can't help but like you. It's like, well, at least you know what you're getting with this guy. So that's it, man. Go check out Tyler's video. Listen to your body, work with your body. I've got 2 channels, one all about the body and one all about philosophy, life, how to live. That's this channel. And there's a big crossover. I make those body videos and I'm talking a hell of a lot about what's going on in the mind. And I make these videos and I talk a hell of a lot about what's going on in the body. It's one thing. Appreciate, respect, understand, come to yield to the demands of your body when it's asking you to. And be honest in your approach with people. Be authentic, be transparent, and let go of any idea of respectability. It's a trap. Done.